everyone, we just wrapped up an incredible weekend here in Dallas.
Let's get right into it and go around the league.
The Atlas defeated the Archers 14-9 on Saturday, and Chris Gray had this insane goal. Him and Doc Aiken went back-to-back on goals, combining for 7 points on the day.
And Dox delivers the dagger in Dallas.
In an absolute thriller, the Whip Snakes hang on to win 9-8 over Chrome. Joe Nardella led the charge for the Whips, right up on the big board. He went 74% on the day. The Whip Snakes are now 4-1 this year in 1-goal games, 13-3 all time in 1-goal games in the PLL. The Whip Snakes like to break a lot of hearts.
Cursed on the setup, Rambo one more, and Keegan Khan alley-oops it home. Whips making it look easy in Frisco.
Let's head inside. The door's over here.
It was a fight to the finish for the Cannons, but the Water Dogs held on to add another one to the win column. The Water Dogs took charge early, leading 8-5 in the highest scoring first quarter all season. The Cannons made a big 5-0 run in the fourth quarter to close the gap by 1 point, but ultimately the Dogs closed it out, winning 15-14.
Sowers rolls back, shovels it home.
And in game 4 of an incredible slate of games this weekend, Chaos hold on to defeat the Redwoods 14-12. Among the top performers, Dane Smith, Ryan Smith, Josh Byrne.
Josh Byrne, the human highlight reel, right to the hole and stuffs it for the first goal of the game.
Those three combined for 16 points on the day. And I don't know if Chaos have their geographical regions down, but apparently, starting here in Dallas, this is the beginning of West Coast Chaos Bowl.
West Coast Chaos?
What did that mean?
It just seems like the rest of the schedule's on the West Coast, and we need a little bit of heat here, so that's 1-0 on the West Coast. Hopefully we can move from there.
My champion of the weekend goes to Atlas Lacrosse Club's Jeff Teat. He currently leads his team in points for the season and led the charge yesterday with 4 assists and 2 goals.
Beats Teat, how did that get through?
My champ of the weekend is going to Jack Kincannon, 13 saves on the day. Caught up with him afterwards, he threw on the cowboy hat, spoke about seeing the ball so well here in the Dome, and he said it's a win-win because he loves Dallas and he loves winning.
I love the Dome. I love Texas, so it's a win-win.
My rookie radar this week goes to Chris Gray. Remember when he said in week 1 that all he needed was to see the corner?
How much do you need to see to let it go?
Just the corner, really?
Well, he had this insane left-handed goal to the top right.
Ray, lefty shot from a ridiculous angle.
And then another one with the assistance of Jeff Teat. We know Jeff Teat won the 2021 Rookie of the Year. Can Chris Gray be making his mark for contender this year?
Chris Breezy, as we call him. He has a different release than most guys. He's really deceptive with his shot. He really pulls that stick behind his head.
And I think all he really needs to see is the corner, you know, and he hits it.
My rookie radar is going to Jack Hanna for none other than this goal right here.
Lavender shovels it home. Right on cue, Jack Hanna's on the board.
The fact he was able to spin and then shovel that ball with the velocity that he did.
Here he shows off his creativity and dexterity.
I hope to see a number of goals like that from Jack Hanna and the Water Dogs going forward this season.
All right, it's time for moment of the weekend.
Yeah, let's go. What's yours?
So mine is Nakai Montgomery's homecoming. I feel like he just had an amazing weekend, starting off with Goals for Greatness drop at Bridge Lacrosse, where he played youth lacrosse at, and then he had this special moment with a fan, seeing someone wearing his jersey for the first time, and to have that happen at home is just such a special moment.
My first jersey. Welcome home. Let's go. Give me some.
And it didn't hurt that he scored a couple goals in the day too.
Yeah.
Broke out the celly. I don't know when Nat calls this, but I like it.
Nakai Montgomery, the hometown hero, scores for the Woods.
My moment of the weekend is going to Alex Smith. Former Terp, just got called up to the Cannons this week. His dad surprised him, flew down to Dallas, came over while Alex and the Cannons were warming up, gave his son an embrace, and was able to take in his first pro game from President's Row.
Really crazy.
What was it like watching him go out here for the first time?
I told you, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Every time I see him, I'm like, he just keeps getting bigger. So,
What a nice father-son moment here in Dallas. It's great.
Looking ahead next week, I'm excited to head to another new venue.
Yes, new venue alert. We are heading to Denver. Friday night lacrosse and then 3 games on Saturday.
3 big games, and I heard we have a special surprise for the fans.
I heard that too. We can't say much more about it here, but they're gonna find out over the weekend.
You'll find out over the weekend, and you know where to get your tickets.
Down below, I heard we're almost sold out for both days, so go and get them.
Yep, see you in Denver.
See you in Denver.